Hey everyone, this is some nerdy guy back again with another pickup video. Haven't done one in a few weeks now. Been busy, just got a new job, been focusing on that. But I've still been buying games because that's what I love to do. So I've still been doing that. But real quick before I get into any of the pickup stuff, I really want to show some appreciation to a channel that actually shouted me out recently, just today actually. And it's already helped my channel. I gained some subscribers and people have been commenting on my most recent video. And that channel is called Get to Know. I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it. If I pronounced that completely wrong, if I botched it, I am so sorry. I apologize. But I want to return the favor. If there's any people that watch me that haven't heard of him, I'm going to put his link in the description. Go check out his channel. He's super cool guy. He's super cool. He is a super cool guy. He does shout outs for other channels. He introduced me to another channel, the Gaming Grandpa, I think is what it was. Gaming Grandpa. I've never seen that, and that was like the coolest thing ever. I had never heard of that channel before. And then the different games that he like picks a game to correlate with who he's shouting out, which for me, he did Sister Royale, which I love that game. That is an awesome, beautiful game. If you like shoot 'em ups, that is. So that was really cool of him. Thank you so much. And yeah, definitely go check out his channel. He does like high score challenges and stuff like that for different retro games. I really liked in the video I saw of him shouting me out, and ended up watching it because I had no idea what people were talking about. It's like, hey, I'm here because of the shout out video. And I was like, the what? I was so confused. But yeah, I loved his Sega Master System collection that he had in the background of his video. That's a console I don't think I'll personally ever get to collect for. But that's awesome that he has a passion for that specific console. He has an amazing looking collection for it. So yeah, definitely go check out his channel. He does pick up videos just like my channel, or like every other gaming channel, of course. But I mean, it's cool to watch anybody's pickup videos, in my opinion, because you never know what someone else is into, what they're getting. And who knows, it might spark your interest too, and you collect something, or you just pick up a game based on someone's recommendation. It's all just super fun. So yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you to Get to Know for shouting me out. That was really awesome of you. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let's get into some of the pickups for these past couple weeks that I've had. Most of it's new stuff. There's one older game in here, I think. And then I'm going to start with some limited run stuff because it was only 3 games, and I didn't think that warranted its own limited run pickup video, and I don't know when any of my other stuff is coming. It's kind of a bummer that just like it's really been a drag waiting for a lot of limited run stuff, which it happens, so I'm patiently waiting for it. But the first one here is Trover Saves the Universe on the Switch. I know this was already released a long time ago, but I'm just now getting it. I haven't played it yet. I know it was on the PS4 and everything, but it's from the creators of Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland. And I've heard it's hilarious. I really want to play it. And here is the trading card that comes with it. My friend Colin has played it, and he said it's like one of the funniest scenes in the whole game, so I can't wait to see how that plays out. And the reason why it took so long to get here was because of this game, because I ordered them both at the same time. This is technically an older game, but it's like a repackaging, re-release of an older game. It is on the Game Boy, and that is called Return of the Ninja. I really like these redone Game Boy games that they've been doing. There's a handful of other ones that they've made, and I believe I ordered 1 or 2 other ones. They were from Natsume, which this one is too, but the other ones were like Spanky the Monkey something, and then I think a penguin one. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but yeah, really cool that they're doing these, because the original versions of the games are super expensive, so it's kind of nice to have like a budgeted version where if you just want to have it, you were able to get it for relatively cheap. And then this is the last one from Limited Run, which I thought was really weird that it took so long to get here, because they said it's ready to ship right after the copies went up for sale, because there was only, I think they said 1,500 or a couple thousand copies of it. They're like, it's ready to ship, and it took literally a month just for them to say that it was coming. It's like, what? Why? Why does it take so long? I don't understand it, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. But regardless, I did get my copy, and that is Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom for the Switch, and it's a cool little collector's edition box of it, which is awesome. I love these little things. Comes with a soundtrack, art book, stuff like that. I already have the original copy of the game that was released for the Switch. I got it relatively close to when it came out. I was able to find it at Best Buy. Now the game's like really expensive for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it's a great game. The 2D hand-drawn art style is like immaculate. It's so good. I really wish more games kind of, I mean, there are a lot of games that kind of do that, but they don't do it as well, in my opinion. They attempt it, but it's not, doesn't always turn out the greatest. This game is like top notch. You know what? I haven't had a chance to open it yet. I got my handy dandy Luke's guitar here, and I'm just gonna, oh yeah, watch that monetary value deplete in a blink of an eye. Look at that. Oh, I didn't cut it right. Look at that. Yeah, getting into it. Oh no. It went from $100 to $100. It went down in price, man. Nah, I don't care about that kind of stuff. But it's just funny to pick on people that do care about that stuff, because I think that is a needless thing to care about. You should be playing your games and having fun with them. Of course, finding something that has monetary value is a cool thing. I've already ranted. I'm not even gonna get into it. But here's a copy of the game. Which, since I already have the game, I don't know if this comes with anything different. But if it doesn't, I might just give this copy to someone, and then just put the copy that I already have and put it in the collector's edition box, or I just get rid of my old one. Like I said, if it has the same stuff, I think it does. It's the same manual and stickers and stuff like that. So it looks like there might be a bonus thing in there though. And here is the soundtrack, which is awesome. I just love that artwork so much. It's all cutesy and stuff, but it's all badass at the same time. Oh, there's the composer and a little introduction to it. Okay, so wait, this is just a booklet about the soundtrack? I don't see the CDs anywhere. I don't know. Oh, I'm an idiot. So it's in this little slip cover. There's the slip cover. It comes with a booklet. The soundtrack does have a booklet, and then here's the soundtrack itself. Awesome. I love that so much. This is like, out of everything in a collector's edition, this is my favorite thing every time. I love game soundtracks so much. That's just an insert. That's also just an insert. That was kind of weird. And then there's a cloth map of the whole game map. That is so awesome. This would be cool to hang up. I don't know how to really hang up a cloth map, like a cloth poster that doesn't already have like a hook or something on it, because I don't want to ruin it. But it would be really cool to display that. I'll have to find a way to do that. But there's the collector's edition. There's everything that came with it and everything. I don't want to waste too much time trying to put that all back together, so I'm gonna wait and do that later. Put everything over here to the side. Okay, that's super cool. But yeah, monetary value depleted. Sorry, resellers. It's crazy. Like, you open the game that you bought because you want to experience it. It's mind-boggling. I don't know. I don't get it either. This is like I said, the only retro game that I've bought recently. And I only bought it because, well, not the only reason, but it's going up in price, and I had a $20 off coupon from Mercari. I was listing a bunch of stuff that I didn't want anymore, mainly Funko Pops, things like that, and just kind of getting out of that hobby and everything, so I was just going to sell them and whatever. But for listing up to 30 items, I got a $20 off coupon, $50 or more. And like I said, this game was going up in price, so I was able to snag it for around $30. and that is Baton Kaitos, or Kaitos, Kaitos. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Kaitos. But yeah, for the GameCube, this is one of the last like main RPGs on the GameCube that I still needed for my collection. It's 2 discs. It's complete with the manual. Super cool. Discs are in really, really good shape. I haven't started it up yet, but I will here pretty soon, hopefully. Because I've been busy with another RPG, but this one just came out, and it is by far one of the best, if not the best in the series, and I'm only like 3 or 4 hours into it, and I'm already thinking that this is going to be the best one they've ever done, and that is Tales of Arise. Everybody's been blowing up about this game, saying it's going to be like RPG of the year, possibly Game of the Year. I don't think it'll get that high to be Game of the Year, because most JRPGs don't, unless if it was like the Final Fantasy VII remake because of how hyped that game was. But still, nonetheless, this game is incredible. The graphics, the gameplay is really smooth. I've played a lot of the other Tales games. Not that the gameplay is bad in Tales, but some of them, if you get what I mean, if you've played them, sometimes they're kind of clunky in a way. Like, they don't feel bad, but they're not. It's like, this one just feels smooth, and you can like go around the whole area of where you're fighting at. It's not just like a line going back and forth. You can only move a certain way or whatever. Like, this is like top-notch gameplay. I love it. And even the English voice acting is really good. I usually do Japanese voice acting with subtitles, but the voice acting in this game is actually pretty good. I won't lie. But I'm still playing through it with the Japanese voices anyways. But yeah, really, really awesome game. I really hope it does get some kind of award, at least JRPG of the year or something would be cool. And then this game just came out last week on Tuesday, I believe, and this was just nostalgia trip for me personally, so I couldn't pass it up. And that is Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Is so awesome. Look at the little monkeys. And it comes with an art book, which well, it was upside down. Art book, and it was really cool to kind of reminisce and see like the old artwork for the original Monkey Ball. And they have like these timeline pictures where it shows the first design up until now. Honestly, I don't care what anybody says. I love the original design of the characters of I and everybody else. I don't know why. I like the bubbly 3D, like bad 3D looking. It's just nostalgic, I guess, but it's so cool. I didn't know that there was a Monkey Ball game on the Vita. I did not know that. So that's because I have all the other Monkey Ball games, I'm pretty sure, but I didn't know that there was a Vita one. But I also don't have a Vita, so I can't really, I could buy it, but I wouldn't have any way to play it yet. I want to get a Vita at some point, but it's really cool. It's got like a bunch of stuff from the old Monkey Ball games, and you could play as Sonic and Tails. You could play as, I think the character from Jet Set Radio, and Morgana from Persona 5, and somebody else. I think there's another guest character in there. But yeah, you get to play as like all these different characters plus Monkey Ball, and there's tons of stuff to do in the game, obviously, because you get mini games and the levels and stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, so super excited that we finally got a cool Monkey Ball game. I mean, Banana Blitz wasn't bad, but having like the original stages and stuff, super excited for that. Okay, and then this was a big deal. This came out Friday, and I got worried because I had to order it online. I couldn't get it in store. I usually pre-order my stuff at GameStop for new games, but whenever it comes to a special edition and stuff, a lot of the times it sells out and you can't really get it. But there was a way they could order it for me, and it had to be shipped to my house instead of shipped to them. It's what do they call it, web in store or whatever. And I did that, but like right before it was about to come, it said awaiting product availability. So I'm like, are you telling me that I pre-ordered this like 4 months ago and it might not come because product availability? I feel like if you pre-order something, they should make the amount that gets pre-ordered. Like I think it's so backwards that they make stuff limited on purpose. Like, I don't get it. But anyways, the game, it did come. I got my copy, and it came the day the game was supposed to come out, which was really nice. I was thinking it might come like the following week or something, but it did arrive on time. And I'm pretty sure by talking about it so much, you probably already know what it is. But that is Metroid Dread, the Collector's Edition. This thing is crazy cool. It's like just the box itself, it's like embroidered on there, like it's textured, like the logo and everything in Samus, and then the back artwork is even cooler. Look at that. You can see the reflection. But it's so cool. It's all glossy and everything. And I have already opened it. I started playing it, and the game, it almost feels like a horror game, which I know there's other times in Metroid where it's kind of like spooky, scary looking, but like the Emmys, I think is what the robots are called. When they chase after you, it's like you're playing a horror game. Like I get legit scared and stressed out whenever I encounter one. It's really good. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I'm gonna probably jump back into that after I make this video. Oh yeah, and then I also got little pins for it. And my buddy Max from GameStop hooked me up and got me a Metroid Dread poster, which is awesome. I can't wait to put that somewhere. Gonna be sweet. And then, which you already just saw that. Just yesterday, I went to GameStop again, and my friend Lee gave me this one, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It was just kind of randomly hanging around in their back room, so they didn't have anywhere to put it, so gave it to me instead of throwing it away. And that also leads to the last thing, the last game. It came out the same day Metroid came out, and I didn't know, and I saw like copies of it, and I was like, I want that. Because I remember there was a version of it on PlayAsia, and I was going to buy it on there because it had like a little collector's edition thing. But this game was only $30 brand new, and it also came with a bunch of stuff with it. And it was really popular on Steam. Never played it, and I stayed away from any gameplay videos or playthroughs of it because I knew I wanted to play it eventually if it came to consoles. And I knew it got popular enough that it probably would come to consoles, and sure enough it did. And that is Doki Doki Literature Club for the Switch. And I know what you're thinking. It's like anime girls, but like I've heard this is really good, which I mean anime girls is already up my alley, so like I'm not bothered by it, but I know other people are probably like rolling their eyes and stuff. But it's just so funny to see like, you know, cute anime girls on here, and then on the case it says enter the #1 psychological horror experience, and it's like, what? Like you got all these like schoolgirls on here, and it's like a horror game, which I do know the premise of the game, so I already knew about that, but I just think it's funny that they don't really show any of it on the cover, which makes it cool. And then they put that like the #1 horror experience, which I thought was really funny. Okay, and this is the last thing. I got a package from Japan, and usually I try to do I had like a little series going on that was called Findings from Japan, but I haven't really been ordering a whole lot of stuff off of From Japan or Bai, which I think some people might have heard of that. I know some YouTubers promote that service. Yeah, I haven't really been buying a whole lot from there, but I did get these because I got them dirt cheap, and I'm just going to put them in this video because this, just like the limited run stuff, this doesn't really warrant its own video, so I'm just gonna do it here. So, handy dandy spook scooter. That was really weird. I didn't realize what I said until I said it. It's fine, everything's fine. I don't make money off YouTube anyways, they can't demonetize me. Okay, so I don't want to give away what it is just yet. Okay, yeah, these are wrapped really well. But these are so cool. I don't think any of these were exclusive colors. These are retro related, which is really neat. And they're first party, which makes it really cool. And they're not, most controllers are not region locked, which, yeah, if the console's all the same, it's not going to be region locked. I'm an idiot. But these are all complete in box, and they're so awesome. And one of them is a Japanese exclusive color, which is cool. And these are Nintendo 64 controllers, complete in box. We have the regular gray controller. I always thought that the artwork for the Japanese Nintendo 64 was really, really cool. It's got the like neon colors on it. I know it's really far in the video, but I just want to point out on my phone camera, I forgot to put the mirror mode thing on. So I think this whole video is going to be flipped when I upload it. I'm going to have to fix that for the next video, and I'm actually really irritated that I didn't notice that until just now. So, sorry about that. But yeah, we got the gray controller. We got the green controller, which is super cool. I don't have a green controller yet. The only other variant cover besides the regular gray I have personally is the red one. I think I have 2 red ones because red's my favorite color. So, of course. And then, last but not least, this one is the coolest one in my opinion because, like I said, it's Japanese exclusive color. And I don't know what the specific name of this is, but it is the clear blue, like the ice blue, but it's also clear in the back colored one. I would just want to say it's ice blue or frost or something. I can't remember what it's actually called. But yeah, this is a Japanese exclusive color, I believe. Because I know we got the ice blue controller, but having it with the clear back, like the full clear back, I think it was Japanese exclusive. And yeah, actually, you know what? Let me open this one. I want to see it. Yeah, super cool. So the plastic is a little yellowed, so that's a bit of a bummer, but the joystick actually feels really nice, which everybody knows on 64 controllers, these things go bad super easily. So awesome. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. And yeah, that concludes another pickup video from me. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe as I'm trying to put this back in its box. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also like, comment, and subscribe to get to know. All the way from the UK, which that is so cool to me. All the way from the UK, people are like, just how everybody's connected in the gaming community is just so cool to me. People from the UK watching me, and then me from the US watching him. It's just so cool. But yeah, everybody keep gaming. Open your stuff. I can't stress that enough. I keep getting into the same argument with the same person all the time, Mr. Chicken Heart here on YouTube, about having stuff sealed and having stuff open. Just open your stuff. Just play it. Just have a fun time. Just having sealed stuff is cool, but like, just if you, I don't know, just enjoy your shit, play your games, have fun, and until the next one, see ya.